WWRR, WWRR HD1, Scranton, Wilkes-Barre, WYCK Plains, WMMZ, Berwick, Bloomsburg, Hazleton. Powered by Mohegan, Pennsylvania. This is The River, 105 and 103.5. This is Music on the Menu on The River.
Timothy, where on earth did you go?
Featuring Northeast PA's best artists.
Maybe, never mind. She can move me like a stereo, like a song on the radio. She's an angel in the morning, yeah, that's right.
And now, here's your host, Alan K. Stout.
So I got that going for me, which is nice.
All right, everybody. Happy Sunday night. Welcome to Music on the Menu on the River. Alan K. Stout with you as I always am. Sunday nights from 9 to 10. Bringing you regional artists from northeastern Pennsylvania doing their own original tunes. Hanging out with D.C. Taylor. D.C.
Right.
Good evening.
Hi, Alan. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm just thinking about where we are here. It's our first show of October.
Hey.
And so we're getting into that time of the year that actually a lot of people in the northeast part of the country absolutely love.
Sure.
I mean, this is really a great time of year with the foliage and the cool nights and the warm days. And there's events going on and high school football on Fridays and Penn State games on Saturdays and your NFL and, you know, and then all these festivals and, you know, some of the beer festivals, which some of them actually happen in September, the Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
Don't quite understand that, but I think.
That's how they do it in Germany. Oktoberfest is in September.
Is that where it comes from?
Yeah. Yep.
So just so much, just a wonderful time of year. I like it too. Yeah. And then you get into Halloween, and that's become such a huge holiday over the last 20, 30 years or so with adults.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember going to clubs in the 90s. When Halloween was already getting to be huge in the bars and stuff.
Yeah.
And so a great time of year here in northeastern Pennsylvania. So we'll enjoy it while we can, and we get into the holidays before you know it.
Yep.
As a matter of fact, they saw some of the stuff about 2 weeks ago out in Lowe's already. Santas and stuff. For
sure,
September.
Of course.
Mid-September.
Of course.
So
why not?
Anyway, let's get this show rolling. Joe Burke and Company, Gray.
Chasing time like I've got some to waste. Writing rhymes thinking they'll fix my pace. Praying hard I put the great love on it. Great love on my road. Selling my confidence in childish ways. Timidly searching through the blue and the gray. But I get lost in what I am saying. Quarter past and I want some kind of peace with the sun in a street love. And a basic tries to believe that I'm fine and not so tall. There's no place like home. Standing up, colors go and I get lost. Uncertainty abounds in my eyes. I say she's right, but it still helps me decide. Oh, I'm tangled up in searching each day. Quarter past and I want some kind of peace with the sun in the street love. And a basic tries to believe that I'm fine. So not so tall. There's no place like home, standing up, colors go and I get lost. And now Macy tries to believe time fine and not so tall. There's no place like home, standing up, colors go and I get lost. Sun hasn't broken, she's clean as a whistle, drinking her coffee as black as the night. Early to tell which side is somber, she tosses and turns on the light. Beginning the day just like all the others, she's been fixing to clean up her rack. Day it seemed to play like all the others. Once you start, there's no turning back. But if we're up to me, we'll never be sober. Too much weighing on my shoulders. Day and night, we're all growing older. But if we're up to me, we'll never be sober. Never be sober. Sun hasn't broken, she counted her blessings, drinking her whiskey as dry as the ice. Down on both knees, just looking for answers, something to ease that heavy troubled mind. Beginning the day just like all the others, she's been fixing to clean up her rack. Today it seemed play like all the others. Once you start, there's no turning back. But if we're up to me, we'll never be sober. Too much weighing on my shoulders. Day and night, we're all growing older. But if we're up to me, we'll never be sober. If it were up to me, we'll never be sober. Too much weighing on my shoulders. Day and night, we're all growing older. But if we're up to me, we'll never be sober.
Vine Street here on Music on the Menu with a song called If It Were Up to Me. And before that, Joe Burke and Company with a great tune called Gray. Thinking of October, and the reason I put this one in the playlist is it was October of 2017 that we did an event at the Woodlands called the Jane Jam. And it was a memorial show for Jane Train, also known as Janet Rains, was her given name. She died that summer in a terrible accident while out on tour in Florida. And she died actually a few weeks after the accident, if I recall, because she survived it. But we were hoping that show would have been a benefit for Jane. And then she didn't make it, and turned it into a tribute and a memorial show, and scholarship was established for music education. And I was thinking about it as we get into this time of year, and I always like to keep her music alive here on the show. So I thought I'd play one for you tonight. I always called her Janet. Jane Train, great song called Time to Shine.
Ed Rosenkrantz from Sleeplore, and you're listening to Music on the Menu with Alan K. Stout on The River.
Changed in a moment. Didn't seem to care. Last time was so easy. Won't you even name it? Is it really even there? Say it if it matters. Time to clear the air. Running hot and cold. Never did I know what the story holds. forsake you? Why'd you say goodbye? Running hot and cold. Never did I know what the story holds. If you wanna stay with me, oh, running hot and cold. Never do I know, never did I see. Can't judge a book by its cover. Seemed like a friend, felt like a lover. But some days I just don't know. Story holds. If you wanna stay with me, oh, running hot and cold. Never do I know, never did I see. Oh, running hot and cold. Never do I know, never did I see.
Joe Segan here on Music on the Menu, a song called Hot and Cold. Before that, Sleep Lore, featuring Clyde Rosenkrantz, with a song called Let Go. And before that, Jane Train, with a song called Time to Shine. Joe Segan, originally from Northeast PA, moved down to Central PA a couple years back. Got to know Joe a little bit through the old Tony, well, it's still going on, but a few years ago is when I met Joe at the Tony's Wine Cellar Open Mic Jam. And he continues to record here with Brett Alexander in Luzerne County in Saturation Acres. That Jane Train song, too, that I wanted to play for you tonight. I mean, the last time, just to show you how engaged she was with the local music scene, the last time I saw Janet before the accident was here. We were still doing Music on the Menu live at Breakers. Mm-hmm. And she came up to hang out at one of the shows. I don't know if it was Aaron Fink or Dustin Douglas. It was one of the musicians that she was friends with. And she came up to support them and take in the show and our live broadcast. And, you know, so she was, not only was she Concert for a Cause, she was there with M80 every year, recorded songs for the album. So I wanted to remember her tonight on the program. Let's keep the show rolling with Ed Randazzo. This is from his latest record. This is a song that Ed told us when he was here with us about 2 months ago, was originally written by Natalie Merchant, one of his favorites, a song called Eat for Two.
Blankets and baby shoes, baby slippers, baby spoons, was it baby blue? Dream child in my head is a nightmare born in a borrowed bed. Now I know lightning strikes again. It struck me once, then struck me dead. My folly grows inside of me. I eat for two, I walk for two, I breathe for two. Now, eat for two, I walk for two, I breathe for struggle till the end for a shell that could not mend. You know where this will lead, to hush and rock in the nursery for the kicking one inside of me. I eat for two, I walk for two, I breathe for two now. Eat for two, I walk for two, I breathe for two now. Girl, and they found each other in a wicked world. Strong in some respects, but she couldn't stand for the way he begged and gave in. Pride is for men. Young girls should run and hide instead. You risk the game by taking dares with yes. I eat for two, I walk for two, I breathe for two now. Eat for two, I walk for two, I breathe for two now. Stumbling, I breathe for two now. I can't breathe, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. 5 months, how it grows. 5 months now, I begin to show.
I can't shake these memories that never seem to let you go for long. But everything seems clearer when you're looking back at all the time that's gone. Lately I've been thinking of the melody you always used to hum. Still it hasn't changed for me, it's a song that I've been singing all along. I'm singing Mallory, I know this was never meant to be, but I hope you'll still remember me. And every now and then I cross your mind. I still believe maybe someday you'll come back to see that I'm here still waiting patiently. You're the one that I could never leave behind. When the leaves begin to change, it always takes me to another time. To the nights we used to sit alone and talk beneath the pale October sky. I can't take this summer heat, the crowds are thin and the bank is running dry. But the fall is not so far away, if only we could make it through July. remember me, and every now and then I cross your mind. I still believe maybe someday you'll come back and see that I'm here still waiting patiently. You're the one that I could never leave behind. Mallory, I just wish that you could always see that I'm not the man I used to be.
What a pretty little picture that we painted when we thought this would last. In time it just passed, and here we are like nothing's ever happened. I've heard everything from everyone we know, telling me to just move on, pack it in and let it go. I'm glad I never let that happen. You're sitting in the front seat right beside me. It's the only one I've loved, the only one I've known, the only one I want to be mine. And I'm staring out the window while he's driving. I wonder if he knows. Yeah, anywhere he goes, I will be right beside him. Yeah. Looking back, I wish I never hesitated when we started making plans. And baby, I know you must have been devastated. Truth is, we both needed this space. We needed to let go, to let each other grow. Well, in the end, I'm happy that we waited. I'm just sitting in the front seat right beside me. You're the only one I've loved, the only one I've known, the only one I want to be mine. And I'm staring out the window while you're driving. I wonder if you know that anywhere you go, I will be right beside you. Yeah, sitting in the front seat, looking back at me. You got one hand on the steering wheel, the other on my knee, and all that I could think about is how happy I'm staring out the window. I wonder if you knew you'd end up loving me, and I'd end up loving you the way it's meant to be. Sitting in the front seat right beside me is the only one I've loved, the only one I've known, the only one I want to be mine. And I'm staring out the window while he's driving me home. Yeah, and I know I will be right beside him. Yeah.
Kelly St. Patrick here on Music on the Menu with a song called Right Beside Him. Kelly made that record quite a while ago, but she's still very involved with music. And I know she's posted on her social media that she, wants to get back to it some more. Kelly used to be on the radio here, down the dial a little bit. She was the afternoon drive time show, and just a really, really great person and talented. And haven't visited her catalog in a while here on the show. So, like I said last week, sometimes we like to dig in a little bit, dust into what DC and I refer to as the Bible.
Right. Yeah.
This book we have of all the songs we've played on the show for like 20 years. So you just open a page up randomly and look at one down, look at it, go, hey, we haven't played that in a while.
Oh, sure.
Since we decided at some point to put them on the radio, they are good songs.
Yeah,
There's not a bad one in the bunch.
Right.
And so it's a lot of fun. Before that, Modern Ties with a song called Mallory, a very popular band from the Scranton area. And before that, Ed Randazzo, one of his latest tracks, a song called Eat for Two. Let's keep the music rolling with Aaron Fink, his cover of Tom Petty's classic, I Won't Back Down.
Oh, can you feel it now? Yeah, 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 yeah. Love, love, love. Feel the rhythm, yeah. Can you feel the rhythm of my heart? When the rhythm of our hearts combine, lightning strikes across the sky. When the rhythm of our hearts combine, oh yeah, our souls unite, you and I. No, no, yeah, yeah. Can you feel the rhythm of tonight? See that girl running wild, living life how it should be. A long brown hair and autumn eyes, she paints a perfect picture in my mind. Can't go on with life without a thought of you passing by. Can't go on with life without a thought of you passing by. When the rhythm of our hearts combine, lightning strikes across the sky. Rhythm of our hearts combine, oh yeah, our souls unite, you and I. No, 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 yeah, yeah. She's that girl, she'll spin your world, make you wonder what your life will be. It's no surprise when we met eyes. From the start, the circle was complete. I can't go on with life without a thought of you passing by. Can't go on with life without a thought of you passing by. When the rhythm of our hearts combine, lightning strikes across the sky. When the rhythm of our hearts combine, oh yeah, can you feel it now? Can you feel it now? Oh I can't go with life without you here by my side. Can't go on with life without a thought of you passing by. When the rhythm of our hearts combine, yeah, lightning strikes across the sky. Can you feel it now? When the rhythm of our hearts combine, oh yeah, the rhythm, I when the rhythm of our hearts combine, the rhythm lightning strikes across the sky. When our hearts entwine, when the rhythm.
Mike Dougherty here on Music on the Menu, a song called Rhythm of Our Hearts. A little soul R&B there. Great tune from Mike. Before that, Nick Coyle with a song called One Desire. And before that, Aaron Fink with his cover of the Tom Petty classic, I Won't Back Down. Of course, Nick and Aaron have a history together, being involved with Lifer, and Strangers with Candy, and Stardog Champion, and collaborating off and on in some big ways for a very long time. I'm going to play one for you now from Joe Bailey. I love songs that have regional references in them, and we do get some from time to time. And obviously, the mighty Susquehanna River, which pours right down the middle of the Wyoming Valley and throughout much of Pennsylvania. 444 miles long.
Wow.
Starts at Cooperstown, New York, and ends in the Chesapeake Bay in Maryland.
Yep.
So, a long river with obviously what it means. What does this word Susquehanna mean? There are two meanings that it sometimes I've heard means. It means either the muddy river, which certainly it is.
Sure.
Certainly learned that during Agnes.
Yeah.
The mud came everywhere. And there's also another meaning, winding river, which actually when DC and I were talking about it, you saw that in your Google search.
Yeah.
And also oyster river. And so a couple of meanings for Susquehanna. But I did read once that it is considered one of the most beautiful words in the language. And I think I may have mentioned this on the show before. I always thought that if I was like a movie star or something, and like, you know how they give their kids like neat names?
Sure.
Like, let's say you were originally from Wilkes-Barre, Wyoming Valley area, and you went out to L.A., and, you know, that'd be a great name for your kid.
Yeah.
You know, name your kid Susquehanna.
Sure.
You know,
Sure.
and then people would be like, "What? What's that name?" Oh, that's where my parents grew up in Pennsylvania, the river. You know, but you know, if you did that, just being a schmo around here, that people would say that's stupid. Am I wrong?
Nah.
Yeah. Why'd you name your kid after the river for? Anyway,
Right.
You have to have that sort of, you know, Angelina Jolie type, you know, that type status.
Sure,
To pull that off.
Pull it off. Yep.
Anyway, here's a song called "The Prettiest Girl in Susquehanna" from Joe Bailey.
She's the prettiest girl in Susquehanna, and that's not too bad by half. She wears her hair in a bandana, and her eyes crinkle when she laughs. She works all day at the checkout, only 15 or less if you please. She give her heart just to get out and float on a lover's breeze. Sometimes she thinks that life's passed her by like a storm on a summer's day. She starts to count up all the reasons why and wonders what made her stay. Now the prettiest girl in Susquehanna, she walks with her head hung low, past the shuttered storefronts and the windows in the sunset afterglow. She gets so tired of doing it all on her own without someone to watch her back. At times her heart feels as hard as a stone, and she prays that it won't crack. She was the prettiest girl in Susquehanna. How did that become long ago? She's surprised by her face in the mirror. Where's that girl she used to know? She was the prettiest girl, she's still the prettiest girl.
Conversations with the person I envision after day. When I fall under the surface like the wind, so I can breathe.
What are you waiting for? What am I waiting for? Someone just saved the day, so like a wave. Why don't you swim to shore? Why don't I swim to shore? My past is too much weight, so break away. I've been swimming
surface like the wind, so I can't breathe.
Why are you on the floor? Why am I on the floor? Nothing remains the same. So time to change. How about you try the door? How about I try the door? Last time I got swept away. So not today. I've been swimming in my feelings. When you dive down deep with me to the bottom of the sea, never finding what I'm missing. When you hold your light for me, when it gets too dark to see you with you, the truth is I could never anything with you, with you. The truth is I could never anything with you. Yeah, you are what I'm missing. Conversations with the person I envision I can be when I fall under the surface like a wave, so I can be with you. The truth is I can handle anything with you, with you. The truth is I can handle anything with you.
Jordan McGuire here on Music on the Menu with a song called Truth Is. Before that, Joe Bailey with a song called The Prettiest Girl in Susquehanna. I leave it now, as I always do, with the Badleys. This is from Diamonds in the Coal, going back to 91, 92, their first full-length album. It's called Like a Rembrandt. Big song live. Fans love it when they play this one. We'll catch you next week.
With the snakeskins on, looks like a refugee from a headbanging song. Sweet July evening seems all the world we've ever known is here at the break of shaking them restless bones. Brown bagging as the music's dragging on a cheap cassette machine. Honey, I know no matter where we go, we're gonna keep us the pace of this routine. It's like a Rembrandt, one of a kind in a shades of green world, like a Rembrandt, baby, a genuine fun in a come and go swirl. Alright. Was in the moonlight, there's diamonds in the coal, laying on my hood, we're running soul and soul. Yawn out my name, I think I know who that was. This moment's got me higher than a black coffee buzz. Come on, girl, you can call your boss and fake a case of the flu. So you and me, we could cast some shadows, and that night like your mama left on for you. It's like a Rembrandt, one of a kind in a shades of grey world, like a Rembrandt, baby, a genuine fun in a come and go swirl. Drinking domestic on a night as majestic as a true hellraiser's bliss. Every day they take a little more away, but they don't know of a social affair as redeeming as it is. Whoa, same tapes as last week, that makes them cool. Same groove, same times, drivers, and so